Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. If you are new here on my channel, I do bookish related things and I also do beauty. So if that sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, I ask that you please subscribe here to my YouTube channel. And if you do like this video, by the end of it, I ask that you please give it a thumbs up. So as you can tell already by the title and by the thumbnail, you guys know that we're going to be testing out a new makeup palette, and that is the Variety or the Garden Variety by ColourPop. I actually got this for Christmas from a good friend of mine. Her name is Sabitha, who also has a YouTube channel, and she also has a like hybrid channel just like mine. So she doesn't only do one thing on her channel, she does a variety of things. And on her channel you will find beauty, you will find recipes, and also lifestyle videos. So if you definitely feel like that's something you would like to be a part of, go check her out, subscribe to her channel, show her some love, let her know that I sent you. So yeah, today I decided to test this palette out and I'm going to give you guys my full honest opinion. Even though this was a gift, I still want to test it out and let you guys know how it performs and if I like it. So definitely keep watching if you want to find out about this palette and how I created this look. So thank you so much, Sabby, for getting me this palette for Christmas. It really means a lot to me that you thought about me this season, and I really appreciate your friendship. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's get started. This is ColourPop Garden Variety palette. I didn't even know about this palette at all. I haven't really been keeping up with like new makeup releases from any makeup companies, especially ColourPop, and ColourPop is actually one of my favorite companies to purchase from because not only are their palettes really good, it's super affordable and also like very beginner user friendly. So I really love like their packaging. I love like their overall like collabs that they do, and then just all the other products that they do outside of collaborations. I really do love ColourPop. So yeah, I actually got this for Christmas. Here's a close-up look. When I first saw the palette, I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and this very much screams springtime to me. It looks very pastel-like you would get pastel colors in here. So we're gonna go ahead and show the colors. This is what the colors look like. They are gorgeous. And some ColourPop palettes don't have mirrors, which is unfortunate sometimes, because this would be perfect to like travel with. If it had like a mirror, you wouldn't have to like pack another mirror. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a look. I'm just gonna kind of do like a speed through of the blending, but I'll let you guys know every color that I'm using. So yeah, I don't know exactly what look I want to go for. This is definitely a palette that's kind of out of my comfort zone when it comes to like the greens, like they're very pastel shimmers, and that's something that I'm really not used to, but I'm really excited to use. I really like this gold. I kind of want to step out and do something that I typically wouldn't normally do or gravitate towards. So we're gonna see what I come up with. I'm gonna zoom you guys a little bit in. I think the first shade I want to dip into is this one right here, and this is in the shade Prickly Please. And I'm actually gonna place this shade all in the crease area. This is gonna be our transition shade. The next shade I'm going to grab is this one right here. This is a very like camel-ish brown, and this is in the shade Stay Sharp, and I'm going to place this in the crease as well just to warm up this look. I'm going to go back into Prickly Please, which was the first transition shade, and I'm going to use that to buff out any harsh edges just to make sure everything is really nice and blended. Okay, so I'm stuck between what color I want to do for the lid. I'm stuck between this one, which is like this really peachy coral color, which I really love. That's like my absolute favorite color. Or this Clay Day, which is this like rosy-ish pink, right here, a mauve-y. And then also like this deeper mauve, which is Sucker For You. which is this one right here. I don't know which one I want to go with. I kind of want to do Over the Bloom, which is like that rosy, not the rosy, the coral peach color right here. It does have like gold flecks in it, so I think I want to go with that one and do like a very soft kind of like corally peach color moment. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I hopped off real quick to like cut my crease a little bit, and I cut my crease with some concealer just so that way the eyeshadow that I use will have like a clean surface and will pop a little bit more. So I think the one I've decided to go with is this like mauve, this light mauve or rose tone one. It's definitely something that I wouldn't typically like gravitate towards. And these are not shimmers, they're more like mattes with shimmers in them, so they're not like foiled or shimmery like this one right here. They're more on the matte side with like a hint of like glitter. So I'm just gonna tap this right there above the concealer, or tap it on the concealer. Alright, going in with the last color for this look, we're gonna dip into this shade right here. This is called Root 'em Up. So we're gonna place this one on the outer V area. Just to give the look some more depth. And then we're going to blend it right into that deep mauve color that we've laid down. And then slowly drag it into the crease. Alright, to make sure everything is nice and blended and we're looking very smooth, I'm going to go back into that first transition shade, which is this one right here. The same shade, which is Prickly Please. Or yeah, Prickly Please. And I'm just going to run this over top just to blend everything out, make sure everything is nice and blended and looks really, really smooth. Alright, so this is where I'm going to stop for right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my face and then do my liner and pop on some falsies. And then I'll come back to finish off the rest of the eye look. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright, so I'm finally back. I did my face off camera. I popped on some falsies. I didn't do a wing liner, so I'm kind of feeling the no wing liner look. I did pop on a lip. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the lower lash line and then also work on the inner corner. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to jump into this that camel chocolatey brown, or like milk chocolate brown, which is in the shade Stay Sharp. And then I'm going to finish it off with this more deeper brown, which is in the shade Root 'em Up. And I'm just going to drag them on the lower lash line closest to the waterline as possible. I think to kind of like spice up the look a little bit, I want to go into this green shade right here. This is in the shade Best Buds, and I want to pop that in my inner corner. Hopefully it does not destroy this look, but just to give it a little something more fun. And I do want to test out as many colors as possible with this palette. I'm just gonna pop that in the inner corner. Alright, so this is the final look. I'm gonna bring you in a little closer to give you guys this makeup montage. Alright you guys, so that is it for today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look or this eye look that I created with the Garden Variety palette. I will say I really like this palette, and that is my honest opinion. There is some kickback, so you can tell like my palette got a little messy, but that's not a problem. That's not a big deal for me at all. As long as the eyeshadows themselves are very blendable, that's all I care about, which they are. They're very easy to blend. They're pigmented, but not to the point where if you put it on your eye it's going to be hard to blend it away. So they blend very good. They blend in very good, and they blend in well together. So I definitely love this palette, and I can't wait to create more looks with it, especially now that spring is right around the corner. And what better way to create spring looks with a springish palette. So yeah, again, thank you so much Sabitha for getting me this for Christmas. I really appreciate it. It really means so much to me that you thought of me and got this for me. So yeah, again, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.